Hello everybody, this is Havoc and welcome back to Endless Space 2, playing as the Unfallen. In the last episode, I've started expanding. We have, I think, we need two more star systems using the Unfallen's tendrils. Or maybe, yeah, because we need to colonize an actual planet. Before we can get that going, the Ents have started to prepare for war because we have to. It's unfortunate. Actually, it's not unfortunate. I am kind of excited, but we will get working on that. We can't edit that stuff. So what someone said was that we can't rename these, which I thought was kind of BS. Not their comment, the fact that I can't rename them, and instead it just does. Yeah, it just does the next iteration. So it's like the well 4, well 5, well 6, and we have to create our own, which really isn't too awfully bad. And that's what I'm gonna do, because no, I'm not gonna do it today. But yeah, so we are preparing for war. The human factions, they're kind of being some douchebags, and so we're just gonna have to prepare for it. We do have idle fleets going on. We can't tendril that place. Can we tendril this place? I don't think we can. We have to be in a better relationship with these guys. So we'll have to wait there. But we could go like up to here. Now what we don't want to do is we don't want to expand so quickly that it affects, that we have the chance of getting cut off. That's what we don't want. And so we are also working to get some new probes. And we've been really exploring, haven't we? That's right, I just sent a guy out there in the open. That's right. What's this? Can I not come here? There's no path. Your ship needs warp-free movement. Researched by baryonic shielding. Oh. Okay. Well, we'll just kind of keep him there. We'll hit that in turn and see what happens. Do we have a colonizable planet here? We don't. Alright. We've just researched, or just completed, adaptive bureaucracies, which gives us unique buildings and planetary colonization of barren planets. We are now researching baryonic shielding, which will give us curiosity, which is that free movement, I believe. Oh no, here we go. Movement exploration warp drive. Unlocks free movement for all ships. Solo quest failed the ripple effect. Destroy the Hisho. Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, we didn't really have a fleet, so can't do anything there. Over here in Chilfi, however you want to say it. The analytic engine. It's a unique improvement. 1 dust, pure curiosity. Discovered, can only build once per empire. That might be worth it. Endless research park and endless world. Built near the remains of an endless outpost, these giant industrial park will aid in the exploiting and understanding galactic history. Are these people ecstatic right now? No, they're content. Which really isn't bad. I'm okay with that. No, let's go ahead and build a couple of ships. This is the attacker. Like I said, you mess with me and you're gonna pay for it, because I don't deal with that crap. That ain't me, man. There we go. And those guys are building, and those guys are building. Perfect. So we could tendril this place.
Our purpose is to kill.
Despite the hive despises weakness. Maybe you should have crushed us while you had the chance.
As well.
They're wary. They still haven't officially declared war on us. Okay, so we're tendriling those two places, and we are going to have to prepare for yet another war. Unfortunately for them. What is this? Exotic rations? Interesting, I like that. We could build the academy. I don't really know that I want to. That's 16 turns that I don't want to dedicate. So we have 3 needle 3s, which are our attackers. We're building a well 3. I'm going to build another well 3. It's 4 turns, and that's really not that bad. And then we'll have a pretty decent fleet on us. In which case, I think I can try and recruit another hero. Or do they just come to me? I don't really remember. Latest political survey says that the pacifists are still in charge. We have already completed baryonic shielding. Oh wow. And now we have no research queued. Well, okay, so we have some good ship design things. So I say we start doing some things that kind of build up our empire, which includes the ability to colonize new planets. So I'm going to look for that little colonization thing, and we're going to focus on that. Oh wow, never mind, that takes a lot. There we go. See, like this, we can colonize. To be able to colonize just about any type of planet would be extremely helpful in improving our empire. Colonial exchange. And then xenotourism agencies. That's actually a pretty good one. Multi-thread management. Enables use of dust to immediately complete anything on the construction queue. That's exactly what we need. And that'll be good. That's 15 turns. And then they've completed a needle. So they have a needle in their inventory, which I may actually keep there. And then these guys have built, they're working on science and then again on production to be able to build things up again. Now what we need to do with this planet and this outpost is we need to build it up militarily. And what I mean by that is we need to get ready to defend this planet. And I don't know that I actually have anything that affects them. Exotic rations would be it. Yeah, so that'll take a little bit, but it'll be worth it. We are almost ready to assist with these people. There we go. It's not connected to a system of vines, so that's what we can do. This is a prowler ship. 2 more turns, and I'm going to get that guy, and we will kind of, I won't go after them per se, but I will make sure that we will be okay. Our hero's leveled up again. Let's assign him more skills. Now, last time we assigned him production per population on planets, and this is the planet he's assigned to. And this stuff, this is fleet ship stuff. I'm going to go here. That way he can get 2 production per planet. So we're really working on getting these guys just blown up. Okay. In the turn again. Very nice. Nothing really important intensive has happened. What is this? These are the Cravers. Now remember, they haven't done anything yet. Marketplace. Adamantium price increase. Less than 10 adamantium on the market with no demand chain has led to increased prices. Okay. We've already researched rare earth foam, so we can now colonize Mediterranean planets. And we have another support module, which, speaking of that, we got our attacker class, which now has more options. How do we want to do this? Now, let's take, wait, cancel. If we auto-design it, let's see what they do for it. We have basic plasma beams, which is short, optimal short. They gave us basic high plating. And another plasma beam, a warp drive, 2 warp drives, and some more basic high plating. What I'm going to do is I'm going to replace one of those with basic shielding. Now, this does take 3 titanium to build, plus 234, and then our upkeep is 10. But right now, I think we're making like 1,000 a turn. Not 1,000 a turn, but there we go. We're making a lot. So I'm going to do that. So these are our short. Why can I not create the design? Name of the ship is empty. Oh, here we go. No, I like that. I like that thorn because it's like going to be a thorn in their side. I really like that. Create that design. And I'm going to delete. Well, no, let me edit this just real quick. Well, no, because I'm not making any more needles, am I? No. I am making one more needle. So we'll worry about that in just a minute. Those guys are still working on all their stuff. That's great. And we've gained another population. Fantastic. Are there any more planets I can colonize now? Nope. We're getting close though. We'll get them colonized. That's colonized. This is colonizable. We'll put that in the queue. So in 11 turns, that will be colonizable. One more turn and we'll make a fleet out of that army right there. And then we are still technically at war, right? Diplomatic relations change with the Pilgrims. We are now friendly. You have access to advanced interactions that provide you with most of their resources.
Aren't you?
Your peaceful approach to the Empire has not gone unnoticed. I've ordered that you be awarded the Purple Falcon for services to the galaxy. What? I thought we were at war with you. It's a Cold War. Okay. Whatever. I thought we were all at war. What? Okay. The sum of the command points exceeds the maximum. Oh, I see. Okay. Let's get 2 attackers and a well. We'll do 3 attackers and a well. Okay, yep, so I can't do anything beyond that. Okay. That actually works because then I can send this guy over to here and make him join that fleet. I'm okay with that. Now, Thea, what do we want to research with you? We're doing all right. These guys are happy. They could be ecstatic. We could do the analytic engine. That'd be 7 turns. We could do the academy. Let's do Denark University. Oh, wow, that's a really long thing. What about infinite supermarkets? That'll give us 10 approval. Logistic, cultivation, intensive cultivation. In this research park, I like. Oh, wow, that's so expensive. We're going. No, I don't want to do that. I just don't want to overdo my. We can have an unlimited amount of fleets. Let's see, sustainable farms. Yeah, we go ahead and do that. That's fine. Completed machine bacteria. It gives us more support modules. And now we're researching eukaryotic sap. Empire improvement, applied happiness program, and then a support module there. Sweet. Now, there's something else that we can do. We can apply +1 influence per population. Yeah, let's do that. I mean, we already have a ton of influence. Those guys are all making their own things, which is all well and good. All of you guys make another fleet. I think I need to build the academy is what I really want to do. I've got 3 fleets that aren't doing anything. We could come in over here, just kind of do that kind of stuff. Do we have any anomalies? We don't. We researched all those. No anomalies there. There are anomalies here. New event, Slingshot, excuse me. Your fleet enters the system Certe and is barely slowed from super light speed when a belt of rocks circling one of the planets starts to peel off and head towards you on a carefully calibrated collision course. With your current inertia momentum, unfortunately, a course change is impossible. If we study it, we get minus 20% health fleet on the fleet of the garrison first transient embers. Yeah, we'll study. That's just for a turn. And then expedition successful. There's titanium reserves, and we get 5 titanium loot. And the new event, Eternal Sunshine. One of the planets in the system is tidally locked with its star. One of its hemispheres is constantly bathed in light. Some long-gone civilization apparently used the planet as an enormous farm. Now lush jungle grows over neat, barely recognizable rows of food crops. Forage, +1. Food per population on planets on the Empire for 20 turns. And then we get 150 Empire loot. Not bad. Not bad at all. We got this fleet. I mean, we're just going to kind of hang here. I'll actually bring them over into here just in case. That's it? Okay, that's fine. Oop. That's a weird sound. New event, Slingshot Part 2. Your fleet enters an unknown system and barely slowed, yada yada yada. Focusing on scientific investigation, you study the system and its effects. You gain an industry bonus, but doing so puts you in harm's way. Your fleet is damaged but survives. The secrets of this sophisticated magnetics and guidance system will prove worthwhile to your own industries. We get +15 production on colonies on the Empire. And then you've read the reports and it looks like luxury resource generation across all your systems is exceeding expectations. You can already anticipate the response from your advisors. The industrialists will advise you to quietly shore up the Empire's economy, while the religious contingent will grant you a big show of thanks. So if we save, we get +2 resource management on strategic resource deposits. If we celebrate, we get minus 10% on system development luxury costs. We'll save.
Horatio doubts your motives.
Those fleets amassing on Horatio's borders wouldn't be planning anything ugly, would they? No. I simply don't trust you. Those guys are building that stuff as well. We'll officially support those guys. And now we actually have a few planets to kind of get everything in, so kind of a little more effective than just our first one. Of course, the pacifists will win, but it's actually decently close. The militarists and ecologists are both coming in, kind of taking up some space politically. I don't think it's really causing any issues. It's more of a statement than anything. We just researched eukaryotic sap. We are now researching PEV scale accelerators. We're going through research fast. So let me go ahead and bump things up. Galactic commodities. Excuse me. 2 big, huge sneezes. Let's see. We could... This is a defense improvement. I like that. This is also a ship improvement. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do those two. 12 turns out isn't too bad. Oh man, we get a coordinator ship and a hunter ship. Absolutely. That way we can upgrade our fleets. 32 turns out is definitely okay. We've almost colonized or sent our tendrils out to both of these planets. It's just really cool. It's such a unique way to play this game. Well, there we go. Atmospheric, so we can colonize ash planets. Population gain in Unfallen. 7 out of 8 population for that, people. We can't colonize any of these, can we? What is this? This is a large gas burning planet. You know what we should do is we should actually move into here. New event, Ghosts of a Machine Part 2. These ruins in the system, old enough and sophisticated enough that they must have come from the Endless. We've already read that part. However, you should also try to put effort into understand the mysteries of this machine and maybe learn how to make it generate dust. So we got success plus 10 dust on the systems of the Empire for 15 turns.
Tell us what you plan.
Here we go. This is cool. You refrain from hostile acts. Do you think the Hive and another race can ever find common ground? So they are now reserved. You weren't hostile towards us. You respect our sovereign space. And we've discovered the... Oh no, an unknown empire has discovered the Academy. The location of the Academy has been revealed. There appears to be a bonus for the faction that first made contact, and now it is time to both take advantage of its services and discover its mysteries. The first mystery solved is the name of its leader. He is a Vodyani named Isander St. Chiad, who founded it centuries ago. Explore the 3 indicated systems with a fleet in order to find the Academy and visit its leader. Oh, that was whoever did that. Okay. We're still building there. Event end, the Ghost of a Machine, as well as its effects. So we no longer have -5 science on systems. Sorry about that. The sneezes, it just wrecked me. So now, that being said, we should be able to research this stuff. Yeah, look at that. A lot quicker. A lot quicker. We are working it. They're starting to colonize that other planet now. Deed sturdy of worlds failed. Be the first to have 8 planets colonized within your empire. Well, crap, man. I've been trying. It just hasn't worked out. Now, what I'm going to do over here is we're going to take our Yissel and we're going to go to Procyon. And I'm actually going to come over to Ursa. Let's engage real quick. Let's give them some praise. That way that can kind of go up as well. Discovered a random new place over there. I did want you to come over here. That wasn't just me BSing. We've entwined both places. Oh, that's right. We don't have to... We're not limited. That's really cool. I think it'll take the shortest route possible. So I guess that is the shortest route. We've researched atmospheric filtration. We can now colonize ash planets. And we're researching multi-thread management to get some unique improvements, as well as research the buyout scenario, which is perfect for people who are making a ton of dust. AKA us. Anything colonizable here? Ooh, we do. Oh, wow, we have a lot. Large Arctic can't be colonized just yet. This guy has a lot of science, but little food. Let's go with the food first. Oh, this is cool. Don't ask me how trees are able to thrive in an ocean environment, but I'm okay with it. Look at that giant whale thing in the back. I love it. And then we're gonna focus on those scenarios, and then we're gonna colonize the rest of these. Oh man, a huge savanna. Oh hey there, kitty cat thing, creature. And we have a Regsing deposit. Solo quest complete, a new Hoach. New Hoach, as they call it, though none of the new colony's inhabitants have ever reported another sighting of the ghostly ship. It is said that Hoach perished aboard her lost airship, mourning the death of her mate and waiting for the gods to come and transform Kairos back into the paradise it once was. Perhaps so many years after Hoach and the fall of the Endless, the gods have finally come. Create an outpost or colonize the system. A reward, we get the Obelisk of Remembrance. It's a unique system improvement. Can only build once per empire. Gives plus 10 approval and 6 influence per temperate planet. That's pretty cool. 14 turns. I'll do Xeno Industries, and we need some food. These guys have researched the Spin Project, which will now give us more influence. Exotic rations. We're gonna. No, I don't want to do that just yet. We could. The analytic engine. Let's do that. And how happy are these guys? They're ecstatic. So if we did do that, let's focus on that. And magnetic field generators. So these guys will be pretty content for a while. Construction complete. You're going to come over here. Hello. Oh, they don't have any points left. That's what it is. So we're about to colonize a whole bunch of planets. Solo quest complete. Chapter 1, Fire and Light, Part 1. So this was colonizing 4 systems using Unfallen tendrils. They grow like new limbs and like the antennae of insects. As they extend, they also feel and sense and listen. They live. We learn much from them, even if much of it is confusion. But we are patient. All answers come in time. We gain 40 deciduous trees. It's a luxury deposit. Awesome. Chapter 1, Fire and Light, Part 2. When the Unfallen unwoke and began to study, we learned many things quickly. The greatest lesson we learned was fire. As siblings of the trees, we have an intimate understanding of fire. It was initially treated as a dangerous if desirable force, necessary to burst the seeds open, but jealous and hungry. Oh, where are we? Jealous and hungry if ignored or taken for granted. As our wisdom grew, we saw it was merely excited electrons, and some now belittle fire, calling it a tool that we should exploit. They say that fire and its descendants, fossil fuels, fusion, are, like fire, dangerous but useful. Some look to the sun and the wind for power, seeing to use natural forms of energy, rather than those that rely upon destruction. It's an old debate, and one that will not finish in my lifetime, but the basic philosophies of the Unfallen are simple. Everything begins and ends with fire. As we extend into the galaxy, many questions will arise, and some will find answers, but this fundamental question remains: are we light or are we fire? If we're light, we need to reach a stock of 2,287 influence, and the reward, we get a renewal system. It's a support module, so that's influence per destroyed command point is 7, okay? If we choose fire, we use the fleets of the Unfallen to destroy the pirates. In which case we get a Koyasil Kinetics. It's a weapon module. Damage per second, 13. Critical hit chance, 10%. It's projectile anti-missile efficiency. And it's very efficient with short and medium range. I want to stick as a pacifist, so we're going to have to go with light. For those uneasy with fire, there are ways to extend the power of the Unfallen and maintain our security against the violence of others. New luxury source discovered. Cool. So we have a lot. We don't control any trading companies. I'm still unsure how to do that. We'll wait for this last turn. And we'll see anything that happens. We've gained some more tech, and we can now buy out. Perhaps you're playing the long game, and at this moment I commend your hospitable actions. I will send you a bottle of my finest Palinka. These guys are now reserved. So it is very useful to stay in this pacifist scenario. Technology stage unlocked. Economy and trade quadrant. We can now basic development systems. Unlock level 2 upgrade and a spaceport slot ×2. Technology deed available. The founder of conglomerates. Be the first to create 2 trade companies. So we'll have to work on that because I would like to try and create that. Intergalactic supermarket. I like that. Exoscience station. This is not a cold planet, is it? Nope, it's a temperate. This is a cold planet, though. So exoscience stations would be good for them. This is cool, seeing all those things up there. It's really fun seeing developed cities. Intergalactic technology. Plus 10% science per system level. So how do we upgrade our system? Is there a way to do that? Oh, we have our... No, that's the Vine ship. Never mind. I got excited. Now, these guys aren't making so much of the food, right? It's actually not that bad. But these guys don't have a luxury deposit, I don't think. Or do they? Oh, they do. So let's do this because this gives plus 10 food per luxury deposit. And we'll go ahead and build up on that. That'll work. Oh my, it would take 11,000 credits or dust to do that. Anyways, guys, that will be the end of this episode. We're doing lots of good things. We're going to entangle this place. Oh. Okay. Well. Crap. We'll retreat. And I really need to get in that station, so that's what I'm going to do. But anyways, guys, in the next episode, we will start working on Procyon, and then we'll just start expanding again. Now, these factions really like us because we're not infringing on them, and it's really that peaceful aspect is working for us. So we'll see if we can't continue that. But hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Follow me on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. This is Havoc, and I'm out of here. Peace.